Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon. Okay, let's head off to the Space Center. You must be Oliver. Mr. Stephen Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you. Ah, Oliver, thank you for coming. And you brought the meteorite shard with you. Well done. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed. Please come this way. I imagine that you've heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in keystones. We will start off by artificially replicating this massive energy that is triggered at the time of Mega Evolution. We will fire the energy produced from our rocket into space and create a warp hole. By creating a warp hole in the path of the incoming meteoroid, we hope to be able to transport it somewhere far away from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think I know what I mean. Or, I think you know what I mean. Those panels that spin you about and then out you come, warped to another spot. I imagine you've stepped on such a field. An audacious plan, and using such technology you would. May I ask where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we do have a device that links the warp holes. We've named it the link cable. But there's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we will be sending it away from our planet. However, we realized that we will need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but with one more meteorite shard, nice! So this is the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Aster? Excuse me, young lady. You can't just let yourself in here. Oh? Where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right? Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh me, we do seem to keep running into one another. You are a busy boy, Oliver. Who are you? What are you doing in here? Me? I'm Zinnia, just a regular old tourist, nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space. Oh, I see. So this is what has become of human technology. and of hope and blood and sweat and tears and, well, the list gets kinda long and boring, but it contains everything, huh? I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought up of 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that this is best for humanity, or best for the whole darn world. It's a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse, if what I overheard is true. This time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands, waiting for that meteoroid to strike us? Ah ha 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 ha. What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. Then I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So how about it, Oliver? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? You bet I do. Ooh, really? That's promising. You'll have to tell me so we can set these guys straight. Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this. But I want to be sure you've thought this through well and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices, and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best you could do with all your knowledge and technology? Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past. Straight up? No. You're gonna add new mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination back. Oops. But you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. I guess we'll just let ourselves out then. Come on, Aster. Who was that woman? And the way she spoke to us. It's almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation. And yet, I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you were trying to tell us something before that woman interrupted us. Yes. You see, in order to complete the warp hole, we will need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. Then we should head to Granite Cave once again? No. The kind of meteorite shard we need this time can only be found at Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls? I see. Perhaps we will learn something there. I will head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you are ready. I feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Alright, so I will meet you at Meteor Falls. Alright, here we are. Oliver, we have the meteorite shard, and I have come to understand that many things as I suspected might happen. Allow me to introduce you. The honorable lady you see before you is a descendant of the ancient Draconids. Yes, I am one of the Draconid people. One of those ancient folk tasked with passing down the knowledge of Mega Evolution with the great lore of Lord Rayquaza, who was the beginning of all. Since times long gone, Hoenn has repeatedly suffered great disasters. At times the destruction took the form of a huge meteoroid, which fell upon our land from distant space. At other times, the primal reversions of our own super ancient Pokemon brought us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Lord Rayquaza has saved us from doom. The chosen Lord Keeper, standing before a stone that shone with rainbow light, offered up a wish to the Great One, and Lord Rayquaza's body was suffused with a brilliant light and transformed. In its transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, overcoming even the super ancient Pokemon with all their primal power. A rainbow-colored stone, an invocation from the Lord Keeper, and a Rayquaza unlike any ever seen. I see. It does resemble what we know of the process of Mega Evolution. Yes, it does indeed. A Pokemon, a person, a stone of power, the bonds that tie them all together. The transformation of the Pokemon that occurs as a result of this phenomenon was called Mega Evolution by later peoples. So the mechanism for Mega Evolution was discovered as a result of the first meeting between humanity and Rayquaza. But I have one last question. That Lord Keeper you spoke of. The Lord Keeper is the one who has inherited the knowledge and power to summon Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils the world. The true Lord Keeper of the current generation is the one called Zinnia. The disaster that now approaches our planet, as it has twice before, Zinnia has been trying for some time to avert it, in her own way. To draw Lord Rayquaza to our sphere, she joined a certain organization that sought to revive the super ancient Pokemon. She taught them the secrets needed to bring back these threats and summon the great dragon itself. And now it seems she travels the land, scouring the world for keystones. So it was true. As I had suspected, that woman who appeared at the Space Center was one of the Draconids. But I never dreamed she was involved in the attempted revival of the super ancient Pokemon. In full knowledge of the power they held, fully understanding the terrible changes they would wreak upon the world. Still, she helped bring that situation about? Did she give a thought to the many people in Pokemon whose lives were put at grave risk by her actions? Could she accept the inevitable sacrifice of so many lives in order to protect the planet from the coming meteoroid? Balance must rule this world. History is doomed to repeat itself. While our people have overcome many disasters in the past, it was always through great sacrifice. Yet we have continued to struggle to preserve peace for so many years as we can. Blah. That is how we have protected this world, upon which we now live. People, Pokemon, all nature, and yes, even you. I do not know exactly what you plan to do, but do you believe that you are not sacrificing anything for your own protection? Zinnia will follow her convictions until the very end, even knowing the sacrifices that they will require. Even if the sacrificial blade is leveled at her own heart. I cannot talk. Is that right? I understand. Thank you for everything. What is this? This vague sense of appreciation, or apprehension, and my intuition has often proven true. I'm going back to Rustboro first. I have to get back to Devon. So, does that mean we have to go back to the Space Center by ourselves? I guess I'll see you guys there. Actually, we had to go back to Rustboro first. Because... this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, ow! Ouch. Ooh? You're that fantastic trainer who helped me before. Yo, geek! Not again. Hey! You gotta help me, please! Whoa, you're that kid trainer I met before. Arr, you're getting in my way again. Here we go again. Yet another defeat. Grr, am I destined to lose to you all the time? What's wrong, Grunt? What? You again? Fine. Even though I know I can't win, I'm going to challenge you for Courtney. What is Courtney doing? I don't know what that was. Oh. Even though I knew I couldn't win, it's still disappointing. Sound the retreat! It's only good sense to save my own hide, for Courtney's sake. I'm hungry, so I'm going back. Gah! Well, my stomach's ready for battle, 'cause it's rumbling. What? Okay. Okay. I'm so hungry. I lost, like I figured. I'm gonna get some food on the way back. Thank you. You helped me again. As my thanks, I'll give you another great buck. Oh, now is not the time for this. We're in big trouble. Team Magma stole the control device for the link cable that our company had been developing. It's a special tool called the Dimensional Shifter. The person who stole it was short and pretty, and she had a nasty look in her eyes. What shall I do? What would you do? What shall I do? They must have headed for the Moss-Deep Space Center. Steven must have gotten ahead to the Space Center, but I'm worried. So we're getting the runaround again. I guess I'll end this part here. Bye.